SideShow Lounge is on the air. I'm Brian Hansen along with Pontius Pilates and Sam Wolf. Tonight's guests are award-winning actors Val Kilmer and Kevin Bacon. So pull on your pants, pull up a seat, and pull the car into the garage because it's time for SideShow Lounge.
I'm Pontius Pilates. Call me Ponch. Brian, I am impressed. You managed to book both Val Kilmer and Kevin Bacon on the show.
Thank you, Ponch. I'd love to take credit for the coup, but it was all Tina's doing.
Well, she's an amazing talent coordinator. Do you know whether or not she's single?
I do indeed, and I'm not letting you anywhere near her.
That's not fair.
It's fair to her.
And I'm Sam Wolf.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, I guess we kind of forgot you were here, buddy.
That's okay. Happens all the time. Who's on the show tonight, Brian?
Val Kilmer and Kevin Bacon.
Who's she?
Not a she, Sam.
Val Kilmer and Kevin Bacon is a boy?
2 boys, actually.
I have to go.
Why is that, Sam?
Siamese cats kind of freak me out. I know that makes me a racist or something, but guys, it's 2 people in one body, like the husbands on Bewitched. It's scary.
Wow.
Yeah, Sam, neither one of us has time to decipher your statement and explain it to you, so why don't you just run along and we'll take it from here.
Thanks, Brian.
I mean, wow.
I think he might be getting more simple. May need a lightning treatment soon.
So, anyway, back to Tina. Is her phone number listed in the company directory?
I swear to you, Pilates, I have a death ray and I'm not afraid to use it.
Is she on Tweeter or Woofer or Snapchat or whatever those things are called?
Commercial, now.
Hi, I'm Ponch Pilates of SideShow Lounge and the 80s pop singing group Love Motion Discharge. Recently, a stranger approached me and asked what phone service I used. At first, I thought they were the government secret police and kicked them in the throat. But after a few minutes, I realized she was just a harmless Salvation Army worker and apologized. I went on to tell her that I am a proud client of Toxitalk, the cellular service from Toxicam. Toxitalk provides its members with the best coverage this side of a presidential lie and offers features like data streaming speeds that make the Flash seem like an old, smoking-addicted circus chimp. That's really slow. But with Toxitalk, you'll be able to go online, watch porn, download porn, or sext and send porn faster than any other cellular service. And with a low monthly price of just $19 a week, you will be saving money as well as staying connected to everyone who can track your movements on the grid, whether you want them to or not. And all phones work with Toxitalk, so you can bring your personal device with you from whatever shitty service you're using now. And why wouldn't you? Can't be without that phone connected to your stupid face 24 damned hours a day, can you? So make the call and become a member of the fastest growing cellular plan in the bi-state area. And oh yeah, for those of you who might ask, Ponch, why are you a client of Toxicam, one of the most evil corporations on earth? Because their cell plan allows me to make all the local and long distance phone sex calls I want for one low price. And while morals are good, saving money is better. Toxitalk. We're here, no matter what you say.
Those are 2 beautiful sounds. The barking barrel of a finely crafted firearm, followed by the crisp, clean pour of thirst-quenching alcohol. There's never been a better combination dreamt up by gods or men, and no one knows that truth better than the experts at Winslow's Liquor and Guns. Responsible gun ownership and usage are just 3 fingers of scotch away at a wonderland of shooting pistols, rifles, and jiggers of booze. Winslow's Liquor and Guns stocks every firearm allowed by the laws of the bi-state area and then some. Plus they carry liquor, beer, and wine choices that span the globe. From buzzworthy local craft brews to head-spinning foreign alcohol of unknown origins, you'll definitely get your drink on at Winslow's. And when you pair your bottle of joy with firing an AG-55, the party is most assuredly on. All credit cards are welcome, as well as cash, Bitcoin, taco coupons, and food stamps. With pour and score packages starting as low as $99, You can't afford to not drink and shoot. And the professionals at Winslow's Liquor and Guns don't know the meaning of the words closing time. After all, nobody tells a bunch of heavily armed drunks when they've had enough. That's Winslow's Liquor and Guns at the corner of Cherry and Galena in our fine city. Center mass in every glass.
And we're back. In a few minutes, we will be joined by our first guest, one of two amazing actors to grace us with their presence tonight. But before that, I want to answer a bit of listener mail I found to be particularly touching. Sis, can we have a bit of soft music for this segment?
Buckle up for another rollicking high seas adventure episode of Mutiny on the Fighting Chotch.
This is not soft music. Sis, discontinue current playback.
Starring Brent Handwood as Butcher and Tobias Mantime as Captain Fufu.
Oh, for sagan's sake. Sis, shut down the...
We join the crew of the pirate ship the Fighting Chotch as they celebrate their latest plunder.
Oh, sure. Go ahead then.
Entree!
Captain, I'm sorry to be bothering you, but the crew has found something in the hold of the frigate we just plundered.
What would that be, Butcher? I'm a busy man. Busy, busy, busy. It's nothing but paperwork being a pirate these days.
Sir, I think you'll be wanting to make time for this particular piece of swag we made off with.
Well, if I must. Okay, what is it, Butcher?
Bring it in, men.
And what the hell is that?
It be a woman, sir, and she's all yours.
A woman? Oh, why would you... Women are bad luck on a ship, you know. Don't you... Didn't anyone teach you that in pirate school, Butcher?
But, sir, she be fine and clean and ready to become the captain's wench. She'll no doubt put up some fight and then submit like a bonny lass. We figured she'd be perfect for you, sir. We ain't never seen you with a woman, so we reckoned you was quite choosy. This one could be your type.
I doubt it. What's your name, girlie?
It's Honoria Patma Velvin, and I'm the daughter of Lord Velvin, governor of the Tapioca Islands.
Ooh, that's a lot to remember. And Honoria is such an ugly name. I think I'm going to call you Kitty. And I'll dress you in a little furry ears and a tail.
I demand you release me at once.
Well, you heard her, Butcher. Let her go.
But, sir...
We can't have her screaming and demanding things all over the place. We are a pirate ship, and there's piratey stuff to be done, and paperwork. How can I be expected to pillage with her demanding around all the time?
But, Captain, she be your wench. You can make her submit and take her forcefully until she understands who's boss and speaks only when spoken to, and other unsightly things that come along with having had your way with a woman. It's a beautiful thing, sir. It is.
Sounds fun. Yes, leave her here and go about your ship's business while I have my rough way or something with Kitty.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, and one more thing before I go.
What is it?
After you're done making her your own, can me and the boys have a crack at her?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Men, we be knowing a woman tonight.
Touch me and I'll scream.
Oh, sit down, and no more yelling. I am positively frazzled. Any more loud noises, and I swear I'll cry my eyes out.
So you're not going to ravage me?
Not after the day I've had, sister girl. I do want something from you, however.
And what's that?
Your hair looks amazing. How did you keep it so nice on your ship? This sea air simply shoots my dew all to blazes. I mean, I must look a fright, like the captain of a clown schooner.
Actually, your hair is quite attractive. I've never seen a man's haircut look better.
I'll let you in on a little secret. It's a wig.
No.
Yes.
Well, men, they've been in there for 6 hours. If she ain't had her spirit broken by now, then the captain has sexed her to death. Either way, she's ours after.
Well, Didymus, I've had a great time sitting with you and talking. I can't believe you used to be an ensign in the Navy.
Yes, well, I would have made it my career if they hadn't cashiered me out for putting a half hitch in the Admiral's dinghy, if you know what I mean.
You're so bad. I suppose I'd better get out there and service your crew. They've been plenty patient. Oh, and don't worry. I'll tell them you were an absolute beast with me.
Rawr.
Oh, you.
Here I am, boys. It's booty time.
Join us again for another exciting adventure on the waves with Mutiny on the Fighting Chotch. Meow.
John Rhys-Davies. You may know him as Sala from the Indiana Jones trilogy, or Gimli the Dwarf from the Lord of the Rings trilogy, or as Woolly Mammoth from Cats Don't Dance. But now you can see him as you've never seen him before, live and in person, starring in his acclaimed one-man show. John Rhys-Davies takes you on a tour through the history of the cinema.
I am John Rhys-Davies. Join me as I take you on a tour through the history of the cinema.
The star of over 250 films, TV shows, and boner commercials, watch in amazement as John Rhys-Davies disappears, chameleon-like, into over 400 classic film characters. Characters such as Sean Connery as James Bond in Dr. No.
My name is Bond. More accurately, my full name is James Bond.
Marlon Brando as Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather.
I'm going to make the gentleman an offer he simply cannot refuse.
Or Orson Welles as Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane.
Rosebud was my sled.
See the show the our fine city rag called Seemingly Endless. The Lumino City Beacon raves, Just Don't. And the New York Times gushes, we regret we will be unable to attend. See him literally become Clark Gable as Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind.
Frankly, my dear, I am incapable of giving a damn.
Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack Dawson in Titanic.
I'm king of this boat.
And Judy Garland as Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, my friend, I do believe we are no longer within the geographical boundaries of the state of Kansas.
Sellout audiences are raving.
It was air-conditioned.
They have a fully stocked bar.
I was lost and I wandered inside. After the show, come on down to Horny's.
Home of the pickle burger.
Yes, don't miss this chance to see John Rhys-Davies, one of the most versatile actors of the age, embody these classic film characters as even the original actors could not. Characters such as Roy Scheider as Chief of Police Martin Brody in Jaws.
I believe we are going to be in need of a much larger boat.
Whoever did the voice of E.T. as E.T. in E.T.
I would very much like to phone home.
And Meg Ryan as Sally Albright in When Harry Met Sally.
Oh yes, I am pretending to have woman sex. I am pretending it is making me have a female orgasm, which I am assured is a real thing. I am fooling you into believing my vagina is tingling, or throbbing, or whatever it is vaginas do. Yes, the tingle throbbing, yes! I'll have what I'm having.
And so will you. John Rhys-Davies takes you on a tour through the history of the cinema, playing now through whenever at the John Rhys-Davies Community Theater and Personal Storage Unit on the corner of Cherry and Galena in our fine city. Don't miss the theatrical experience of a lifetime. You'll want to see it again and again, or, as Arnold Schwarzenegger as the T-800 in The Terminator might say,
I shall be back shortly.
My fellow citizens of our fine city, this is your mayor, Sandy Van Castle, and I've got some sad news to tell you today. Although I've loved being mayor of this wonderful metropolis of ours, I'm afraid I have to step down and turn my duties over to Deputy Mayor Chip Badgerton. You may be asking, why would I do this? You may be crying and praying to our wonderful Lord that this is all a joke. Well, let me assure you I'm quite serious, and I'll tell you why. Recently, I was involved with a gentleman I thought was a forthright, honest, moral, and decent man, but I was wrong. His whoring ways drew me from the path of righteousness down a road of sin and corruption and all-night gas station indiscretions. And my reputation, which was one of purity and light, has been permanently sullied by my association with this man. And not only my reputation as a woman, but as a trustworthy leader, too. Therefore, since I can no longer be looked at as a mayor who will lead our fine city into the 22nd century, I must relinquish my position to my deputy and his great wisdom. Know that our city is in fine pause until the general election later this year. Thank you for all of your support while I served as your mayor. And yes, the heathen man I'm talking about is that godless, scum-wedding reprobate known as Pontius Pilates. Now turn the microphone over to Chip Badgerton.
Welcome back, everyone. Don't you just love a good high seas adventure?
Can it, Pilates? That technical glitch cost us 2 interviews with big Hollywood actors, celebrities, famous names, people who could have put this little dog and pony show on the map.
But pirates are cool.
And they also have the ability to chase away A-listers who were paid in advance. Plus, I missed an opportunity to get Kevin Bacon to sign my Fish Called Wanda poster.
Kevin Bacon wasn't in A Fish Called Wanda.
He wasn't?
No, that was Kevin Kline.
Oh, well, looks like I avoided an embarrassing faux pas there. Good old technical glitch saved my ass.
My pleasure. Sweet tea.
Once again, you came out on top, Brian.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey!
Sideshow Lounge is produced by Hello Cowboy Productions. All rights reserved.
Hello, cowboy!
Here I am, boys. It's booty time.